screaming your name. It's no wonder you can't go to sleep. Just take another pill. Yeah, bet you will. You rap about it. Yeah, words we keep it real.
Slightly hungover, but we're still showing up.
Yeah, but then after about 7-ish hours and probably 2 bottles of Woodford Reserve, they were able to reattach it. And I must say, it works pretty much how it used to.
Yeah.
Near enough. It's a little bit sensitive, but all for the best, I guess. Welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is Slightly Hungover with your hosts, Liam
Luigi Wilding and Spencer Flamingo Fleming.
I'm glad you did that because I can't really give myself a nickname.
Yeah.
But then I wish it wasn't Flamingo in a way.
Well, we'll come up with one. Spencer, the dispenser. He dispenses cocktails.
That's
like
a badass name, isn't it? Yeah.
That's a name for a movie, that.
Dispensers.
The dispenser.
Yeah, the dispenser. I like when you put the. I like it again. Like if you'd said the flamingo, then I'd have been all over that.
Yeah,
I think it was just flamingo. I was like, ugh.
Yeah. Liam the Luigi Wilding. Doesn't work. Liam Luigi.
Liam Luigi Wilding.
Yeah.
If you could dispense any 5 liquids from your hands, you get 1 in each finger. Have we ever had this chat?
No.
I don't think we've ever spoken about this. It's a classic conversation, but if you could do 5 liquids, 1 from each finger on your left hand, which ones would you do?
Ooh. I feel like it's got to be a whiskey of sorts on 1 finger, just for...
Hey,
and I'd have it on my finger.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can be like, put them up. Gotcha.
For those who are audio listeners, Liam just threatened me with his whiskey finger.
I did.
In a gun shape.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And don't you forget it.
Whiskey finger?
Whiskey finger. That's a cool nickname, that. It's like
that
golden finger.
See, I could go from flamingo to whiskey finger.
Whiskey finger?
Yeah.
Spencer, whiskey finger, Fleming.
Is there a way we can make this happen?
Should we?
Yeah.
Get like a hose as well.
There's a lot of stuff that should be happening. I don't know why by now there isn't a healthy cigarette. Like,
you know what?
That smoke.
This annoys me so much because I try and quit so many times and I just enjoy it so much. It's really difficult for me to quit. But had they have created some form of like vitamin cigarette of sorts where you can smoke it and it's not great for you, it's not like so healthy, but it's definitely not bad for you. If anything, it's closer to the better side than it is the bad side. I'd be chilling them all day.
I don't get how we can taste a pig and then make something taste exactly like that without being any pig, but they can't do the same with like nicotine. Surely there's a plant that they can grow or something and it just tastes the same.
You know, that's a good point, that, because that's always something that I've thought about. Like, you know, how do they make chicken flavoured things without chicken?
Putting chicken
like,
in,
how do you get the flavour of chicken without the chicken? Like, chicken and mushroom pot noodles, right? No chicken in it.
There's no chicken. How does that
Vegetarian,
work?
by the way.
Really?
Yeah. Chicken and mushroom pot noodles are vegetarian.
How is that happening?
That makes no sense.
I took a second to figure it out. I could take an hour. I wouldn't get it.
No.
It's like you couldn't replicate the flavour of water. Does water even have a flavour?
Does it? Because I think water tastes different. Cold, ice cold, warm, and obviously boiling.
Yeah, water's flavour is its temperature, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's weird.
So,
but it doesn't work the same for whiskey? It still tastes the same?
Still tastes the same.
It just feels cold or feels warm?
I don't, Does spring water taste different than mineral water? I've never tried that.
Oh no, that's pretentious.
I'm sure somebody actually will say.
Yeah.
Actually.
I've done it. I've done the rounds of Fiji water. And does it taste better? Yeah. Am I just telling myself it tastes better because I've just spent 17 quid on a bottle of water? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever drank rainwater?
Like, it's pouring outside and I'm just,
But so I, like, one time, a long time ago when I was a teenager, I remember I didn't not intentionally collected rainwater, but there was like, I had a tarp over a tent and it rained really heavily and it like all puddled up in this tent, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna, got me sock, put it over
this could go anywhere.
It was a clean sock, by the way. Put it over a cup and just poured it in and let it sieve through the sock, so it got rid of any bits, you know, that might have been on the top or something's dropped in it, bugs or anything like that.
So you had this
And,
water and you thought, I need to make it cleaner.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm going to filter it out. Where's my dirty sock that I had from the night before? Fucking rinse it out first and then adds to the flavour. And then I poured it into a cup and I drank it. And it tasted nice. It tastes like water.
You drank the sock water?
I drank the sock water.
You know, you could have just boiled it.
I know, but I wanted to see what it tasted like. But I didn't want to drink any bugs in that. That may have, because it was overnight.
Did it not just taste a bit like sock?
It didn't taste anything like sock, actually. Weirdly. But it was a clean sock, which would most likely got like detergent and stuff in it, really, if you think about it.
You'd probably be better off drinking a bug.
Yeah, maybe. Have you ever eaten a bug accidentally?
Yeah, loads of times.
I remember.
I did it on my motorcycle last night.
That is the worst.
But because you know when your visor steamed up for a split second,
You've got to
throw it up.
Yep.
I did that, and as I did it, I didn't even have time to get it in my mouth. It just went down the fucking throat.
Right down the gullet.
Straight down. It could still be alive. It just went straight down. And I kind of went for a little choke, but then you're on a motorcycle. There's not a whole lot you can do.
Have you ever sneezed on a bike on a corner?
That's specific. I don't know.
Very specific. Have you? I do precisely 33 miles an hour around a corner.
I don't think so.
It's scary, man. You turn a corner and you just go, we're still here.
No, I'll have to give that a go.
Yeah, you know what? I remember panicking about it for quite a while. Like, you know, whenever I'm needed to sneeze, I'm like, don't do this on a corner, don't do it. And I'll be like, and a corner will be coming up and I'll be like, go around the corner, and then I'm like, oh, I don't need to sneeze now. And then I randomly just go, fuck. Oh, okay.
Do you ever do that though, where you're like, right, just don't do this, don't do this? And then because I play golf sometimes, and if there's like a bit of water on the left, I'm going, don't hit the water, don't hit the water. The only thing I can do then is hit the water. Whereas if you just don't think about it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That is it, yeah.
Right, so you got the whiskey finger. You got 4 more options.
I feel like it'd have to be water, because keep yourself hydrated. That's the boring answer, but I feel like it's you'd have to.
It's one of them where, like, if you're ever stuck in a desert, and I've heard this question be answered, and someone did say, if you're ever stuck in a desert, just got water there. When was the last time you were stuck in a desert?
It's too long ago. Can't remember.
Yeah.
It was a
few weeks at least.
Yeah. It was that time when you got that thing reattached in there.
Yeah, and those Woodford bottles and.
Yeah, it was a bizarre night.
Yeah, bizarre night. 7 hours later. Ironically, it works better than it did before.
Does it, actually?
Yeah.
Never normally happens that way as well.
No, they say that, but 7 hours in the desert can do a lot to a man.
Yeah, and we don't want to talk about some of the things we did to a man.
Oh,
we were out there.
Yeah, good thing we left him.
Yeah, he's all right. So my third finger would be maybe like a cocktail.
Yeah.
I don't know what cocktail though, because I was going to say old fashioned, but then I've got the whiskey and I'm like, that's just being greedy. I'm just having too much whiskey. And I don't love whiskey that enough to have all my fingers as whiskey based. So maybe a Sex on the Beach.
Ooh.
Something a bit fruity, something a bit like...
Yeah, it's a bit of a guilty pleasure.
It is a guilty pleasure, that.
Oh, spoiler.
And maybe... Would I keep thinking... In my mind, I keep thinking Fanta or something like that. But I feel like, why would I have that? But I do keep thinking about it, and I feel like it's
If it's on your mind, go for it, but I do think you're going to regret that.
I know, I feel like I would regret that, because I've got whiskey, water, Sex on the Beach. Don't want a Fanta. I'm not going to have Fanta. I'm not going to let Fanta take a lead there.
You're a Dr. Pepper guy normally.
I just like anything that's got flavour, to be honest.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt
coffee.
you here.
I'll have coffee. Black coffee,
shout.
So I don't have to keep making it in the morning.
Yeah,
I can literally just
smart.
suck on my thumb like...
Well then, do you want milk in case you fancy a latte?
I don't like milk, weirdly. But
what are you drinking today?
I'm having a latte. Caramel latte.
Where'd you get that from?
We got this, so today we went down to West Kirby Kitchen and Medi sorted us out with some lovely coffee, and to be fair, very nice coffee.
I got a hot chocolate, and normally we get these like half an hour before starting filming, and I've already had it.
You got it, yeah.
Yeah, it's gone. It was so good. West Kirby Kitchen. I got a hot chocolate, and it was unreal. Normally when you get them with almond milk as well, because I'm woke,
yeah, very woke.
they're not as good, but this tasted better than a hot chocolate I've had in a long time. So
Hey, the guy knows his stuff. Guy knows clearly how to do it.
He knows
Apparently
his
as well, because we're going to have a staff night out at some point in the near future.
Definitely.
His food's meant to be really, 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 really nice. So I feel like
say no more.
I feel like that's our place
I'm
to
there.
go. That's our place to go. We need to try it out. Which is sad because none of us live around West Kirby, so us being out in West Kirby is quite rare. Almost.
It is true, yeah. It is.
So I feel like it's a nice opportunity for us to kind of
Explore the local economy.
Explore the
I feel like a
local
lot of
economy.
these people come in here, but because we're the last bar open, we didn't get the time to go there.
Yeah, we don't get the time
Let's
to go
mix
there.
it up.
Let's just
get out in the town.
Let's go. However, whenever we do go out, it's a case of, what are you doing out here?
On this side of the bar.
What are you doing this side of the bar? All right, yeah. Can I just make my way to the bar before? Let me at least get a drink before everyone starts.
Yeah, now we're getting recognised from the podcast and so
Yeah, well, that's
can't
it
catch
now.
a break.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
everyone's like, hey, watching the pod. And you're like, oh, stop it. You're gonna make me
Stop
blush.
it, you.
You're gonna make me blush in a minute.
Does the coffee come out hot? That's my question.
Yeah. I want a
It's
hot
got
coffee.
okay.
Yeah, I can't have
so
a
we can
cold
choose
coffee.
the temperature.
Yeah.
Right, this changes my answer then completely.
Okay.
You've got one more. And by the way,
Now, hear me
spoiler
out.
alert, my answer's going to piss you off a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, just say, you know.
Okay. Hear me out. My last finger. And this, you're gonna first be like, what the fuck, you weirdo. Piss. Save me having to constantly go, fucking, oh, for God's sake, you know what I mean? I can literally just be like, shh, there we go, I'm empty now. And I don't like have to do anything. I can literally just go and then,
See, what I like about piss coming out my dick is that there's no way I can accidentally drink that.
Which finger was it?
I fancy some whiskey. Pisky?
that might be a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, that does taste a bit like piss.
Yeah, so hang
Must
on a
be
minute.
proper 12.
What was I drinking last night? That must have been finger one. Yeah.
You've got a good
but,
5.
But I feel like that's just more practical because I feel like I've already got my liquids there. I've got me water to hydrate, my whiskey for pleasure, me coffee to wake me up, and what was it? Sex on the beach for a bit of
That's
sunny
a classic,
day. You know what I mean?
I like
Sunny
that.
day.
You don't want a
something
beer, you're not
like
involved
that.
in that.
Nah, I'm not into the beer.
No.
Having it. Like I would have like a Guinness maybe coming out, but I feel like I'd wouldn't
Yeah.
want it. You know, just
Right,
Just
this is
fucking-
why I'm going to piss you off.
go on, hit me.
Petrol.
Obviously.
Because I feel like this is why I wanted to ask you. Everyone always goes, well, what could I drink?
Yeah.
Any liquid in the world. You can do
Any
liquid
liquid, that-
gold.
As you've just said, petrol. Phones, listen. What's just come up as a notification?
That's fucking crazy.
Shell.
That
Don't
says
miss our
1,000.
5 times points. Fill up before it's too late.
Do you reckon they were waiting to hear the trigger word petrol
Yeah.
and then go?
Then it comes up
Because
and then it goes
who sends
on.
out a notification at 11:04?
Exactly, yeah, that's
Like
weird. that.
if it was 11 on the dot, I'd go okay. Maybe it's a time.
Maybe they've
notification.
just gone, shit, people are finding alternative fuels out the finger.
Yeah.
Let
We
them
don't want
know.
the finger fuels taking over.
That's weird, though.
That
That's
is weird,
That was a
'cause
bit
it-
weird, though.
yeah,
A bit weirdly coincidental. Don't like it.
Petrol, liquid gold.
That is.
What
Yeah.
else is a fun liquid? I'd definitely have a whiskey. I'd have water and whiskey.
Yeah.
So I'm already 4 down. I'd go water. What whiskey? I'd want a fun whiskey, but like I'd also want an expensive whiskey.
Like Fireball.
Well, something is telling me to go Fireball because everyone can, suck on my finger
hey,
at a
suck
party.
on this.
Yeah. Suck this. Ah, that's the piss finger.
That's the piss one. Shit, which one was it? You'd have to get tattoos on each one.
Yeah. Well, you've already got the W, so that's your whiskey
That's
finger.
me whiskey finger, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd have to be that hand, yeah.
I'm thinking maybe I want to say a Woodford, but I want a more expensive whiskey if it's coming
Okay,
straight
yeah.
out of my finger.
Like Blanton's Gold or something
Maybe,
like that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
Or a,
Maybe,
Macallan.
actually, I've never even tried this, so I don't know why I'm saying it, but Green Label, Johnny Walker.
Okay, yeah.
Just because I've been curious to try it and
You
I've
know what?
heard it's really nice.
I've never been a fan of Johnny Walker.
No?
And it's only because I haven't even tried. We've got the red label there. I haven't even tried that. I'm not like
Fair, the
red label's the basic, innit?
It's a bit
It's the-
shit. I won't
yeah.
lie. You can get a litre of it for like £20. It's fine.
Yeah.
And some people love it. It's not for me.
Well, so when we took over the bar, the previous owner had left Johnny Walker Blue Label, which is 150 quid or something like that, maybe a
That's
bottle.
all right. Maybe I'm thinking of blue, not green. Is that the
But
nice
I
one?
literally don't know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I tried because we had I think he was selling it originally for £24 a shot or something like that, like a single shot, and like
24 British sterling pounds.
British sterlings, mate. £24 a shot. And
No,
was
I
like,
get it's 125 quid a bottle.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on.
I haven't worked out the GP on how you would actually have to price it. It probably would be
Well,
very
after 5
expensive,
shots,
maybe
you made your
18
money
quid or
back.
something like that. Yeah, but obviously it's not selling because the town. People assume West Kirby's so affluent and all that, but
For 25
everyone's
a shot,
yeah.
it's not going to sell.
And so we didn't. So I ended up just giving it away most of the time to people and just being like, try this, because when you're never going to get to try this without having to pay for it. Yeah, so I was just putting, and I got it for free because it came with the bar, you know what I mean? So I wasn't losing money, essentially, in my mind. And then me and Shulman tried it, and I was just like, no, I would never pay for that. That was not that nice.
Yeah, it's not worth.
Yeah.
Think about what you could have instead
Exactly,
of that.
yeah.
We had a system at the army barracks, and this was a really cool idea. They had like sometimes a nice bottle of gin or whatever it was, and it would be upside down and all taped up so you couldn't see it. And it would be on one of the shot measures. So you just do that, and everyone drinks for free out of the bottle.
Nice.
But if you finish the bottle, you pay for everyone who's drank from it. So like, let's say you work out £5 a shot, so it's going to cost you £100, whatever. So if you finish the bottle, you pay the £100. So you can drink for free all night, but if you finish it, it's a gamble.
So yeah, so it'd be fucking, what would it be actually? It'd be 170 quid.
Well, one of my friends,
170 quid.
literally first time he ever tried it, finished the bottle, which is kind of one of those things where once someone's finished the bottle, you can kind of just go for it for a little bit.
Yeah, because now
they've
you
just got
know.
a fresh
Yeah,
bottle. So if I was doing that here, I'd have some already open bottles, or maybe I'd re-pour in a certain amount.
Yeah.
Then I do feel like you just do like so there's one shot in it each time.
Did you know it's illegal to marry up 2 bottles? So top up from one bottle to another.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell licensing.
I know. I'm just saying because
Guess
we're
what we're
live
doing?
on the podcast.
It'll be around the back heel. No, I think it was fresh bottles what they were doing. So it was kind of if they've just run out, you're safe
if
for
it's
a
a
little
private
bit.
club, essentially, then you can do what the fuck you want, really, can't
do
you?
what you want.
Oh yeah.
Don't mind, this is a barracks, so it's literally the government doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
essentially.
And they, what don't they do?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
right.
What illegal shit don't they do? The
Exactly.
fucking government.
They're probably doing that at Downing Street in lockdown.
Yeah, they fucking were. They're all those parties. My mum sent me a
Get the gin bottle.
Was it like the Westminster fucking price menu for the beer, like for the bar in the Houses of Parliament.
Really?
She sent me the price list of all the beers and all that, mate, and they were like £2 a pint, £3 a pint, because
it was about £2 a pint.
there's no tax on them, because it's in the City of London, which is a separate entity to London itself, and people always forget that. I think it's the City of London. It's essentially a tax haven. It's whereas you've got London, and then inside London you've got its own country, essentially called the City of London, which is basically where all the MPs work and base their offices and all that kind of stuff, and just get zero tax.
£5.
Then and they all pay next to nothing for everything.
I wonder how much a
leave us all.
buzzball is in there.
Oh, mate, you're talking like
Pennies.
Yeah, pennies, mate.
Be absolutely rat arse by 5 p.m. every night.
So go on, you've got
fuel, I don't know
fuel,
what whiskey I'm going for, but I've got fuel,
water,
liquid gold
for
the sake of,
because you
can.
Fucking bastard, picking all the good ones.
Yeah. For a whiskey, I'm up in the air. Would it be Scottish? Would it be American?
You do like your Scotch, don't you?
I do, but I think I might go for like a bottle of Jack or something, just to keep it like a classic.
Yeah.
Because am I gonna want to drink this like 20-year-age single malt Scotch whiskey every time?
Why not? Because it's free.
Probably.
It's free.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep
Get me
paying
an
for it.
Avalor or something, or maybe a Balmore.
Do you see what I got Sean for his 30th?
No.
I got him Jack Daniel's Gold number 27.
That's a thing?
Yeah, so it's discontinued, so it's become quite expensive now. And I picked it up for half the price that the same website 2 weeks later was selling it for, and it was like 80 quid, 90 quid or something like that. And then when I checked back on it, it was like close to 200 quid for the bottle. I was like, fucking hell. But you can find it for anywhere between, like, it's all down, because it's discontinued, it's all down to whichever seller wants to sell that price for, but it's an expensive one. And it comes like in this big, it's like big golden box kind of thing. You open it up and it's got the gold bottle, but the bottle's like, it's still 70 cl, but it's taller and longer.
It's like a long sort of little skinny
just
kind
look
of.
nice. I've never tried it, so I don't actually know what the flavour is and what it tastes like. I'm not.
You'll have to give us a review when you do get round to.
I need Sean to invite me round to kind of.
Yeah, all right,
You
mate.
know, Sean, come on. Couple of cigars and.
Yeah, you bring the cigars. I'll try
and I'll try the
whiskey. I don't know. I don't know what that fifth one would be for me though. Maybe I like a pineapple juice. So
no, time has gone off.
Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. I always, since those first episodes, it doesn't work. I've got this phobia of like, I need to see that the podcast has actually been recorded for me to have any piece of mind. Yeah, it's like, fucking hell. I'm not going to like shit me up then, seriously.
So I just looked over and was like, I don't know what time
I saw your face like you'd just seen a ghost and I was about to...
Speaking of ghosts, mate, this
place is
that I
we
can't
need
wait
to do that episode soon.
for our Halloween episode, I think.
Yeah. It's creeping up Halloween. No,
it
it's
is,
not. It's not even summer yet. What am I talking
We've had our summer, we've had 2 days. It's a really nice day today.
It is. It's nice. It's a nice week.
All week. This week's going to be lovely.
I know.
Gonna be riding out, mate. My daughter's just gone back to school. On like my days off, I'm just gonna get on that bike and just disappear for
Free as a bird.
Free as a bird.
Yeah. Wonder what song would go with that kind of mood.
Yeah,
nice. That was the bird hand tattoo, right?
That
there.
was, yeah.
Is it based on Lynyrd Skynyrd?
It is. Well, I think I mentioned this in a previous podcast.
I think, yeah, maybe you did.
It's a Freebird, but it's my dad's funeral song. That it's one of his favourite songs.
Nice.
It's the song he wants at his funeral. He's not dead yet.
I missed that.
It's the song he wants at his funeral. It's one of his favourite songs, and all my tattoos on my arm are like family tattoos.
That's cool.
So like I've got me daffodils and some butterflies. So my mum's favourite thing in the world, butterflies. My nan's favourite flowers were daffodils, and that's my mum's mum. So that's them there. And then my granddad used to teach me magic and all sorts, and he used to do magic. So when I started learning how to do magic, I got that done.
So whose favourite thing is the cock on your arm?
That is Lewis's favourite thing. Sorry, Lou.
Do you have, speaking of cock, do you have any guilty pleasures?
I have so many guilty pleasures.
Me too.
Should we get down? Should we do categories of guilty pleasures? Like, should we go like, what's...
I mean, there's no right or wrong way. These pleasures are guilty, right, as well.
These are guilty as charged.
Do you know what? I've got a
pleasures.
really bad one that I keep doing. And I don't even know if it's that guilty anymore because the internet is making it more widely accepted. Rage baiting. And I do it to Z more than she'd like me to. So the other day, right, you're like this. The other day, we're driving. And I'm driving around and she's in the passenger seat in a mood about something.
As they do.
And I don't know what. But it's in one of those moods where like I feel like I can get away with a cheeky little comment. So as we're driving along, some guy rides past in this awesome motorcycle. I didn't even know what it was. It was a beauty to look at.
Yeah.
It was a really, really cool like sort of cruiser. I loved it. And I'm like, Z, look at that bike. And she doesn't look. I'm like, seriously, check out that bike. How cool is that? She just glances up at it and she goes, yeah, it's cooler than yours. Oh! And I just looked back at her and I went, yeah, and I bet he's got a hot girlfriend. No, it was not the right thing to say, granted. She was fucking fuming, but she couldn't help but laugh at the same time. And it hurt because it was a cooler bike than mine. So I had to hit her back with something absolutely furious, mate. I was like, oh God, this could be the day that I die. Would it have been worth it? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You've got to take these moments. I think
do.
Rage baiting, mate.
It's definitely a guilty pleasure of mine.
You know what? I love doing it to our Lewis. Our Lewis is so easy to rage bait because he knows like I love conspiracies and stuff, but I like. In my mind, the way I see conspiracies is like most of them come true anyway. But like, it's not more of a case of, there's a conspiracy, I'm going to believe it. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I like to look at that and I'll look at all that information. I'll look at that and I'll go, I just believe that side more than I do that side. I'm not really saying it's true or not. But then Lewis is like, no, right. Obviously the only side is what the media says or what science says or whatever he wants to do. So I'll just say, and be like, yeah, but we all know they didn't go to the moon. And he goes, no, but they did though. And I'm like, did they? And he's like, yeah, they can actually prove it. And I was like, how? Yeah, but you will never know, personally. And he's like, no, but we know because. And I'm like, yeah, but you weren't alive then, and you went on the spaceship with them, so you will never know.
Have
and
you
he's
seen
like,
that? Have you seen the saying the new one was fake as well?
Yeah, I've
That's
seen
for
that.
another episode.
I feel like our next conspiracy episode we talk about that. 'Cause that'll be.
Definitely.
I've seen some fun stuff about that. Like, it's quite interesting.
I've got something that happened to me very recently, which is sidebar, but I'm going to touch on it. Two things. One, my phone's been asking me to confirm my identity.
Yeah, same.
Why?
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, why? Why does Apple need? No, anyway.
Don't like that.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
like
not
that.
even a conspiracy. That's
I mean, I'll give you
that's
my
a data
eyes
thing.
and my facial recognition and my thumbprint and all that you need,
like,
but.
you already have that information. Why do you want the document?
Yeah.
It's just
But I
a
feel
bit
like the documents, like, I know people always say, like, they don't want to give, like, you know, too much away, but you're like, oh, but you give them your face and your biometrics and all that. And so I'm like, yeah, but the document, I've got to scan a photo of my driving license or my passport. It's like, I know that's available to the governments anyway and stuff,
They've
but I
got
don't
that.
want to give them every last bit of information. Let them not
bear
have
in mind,
some,
they
you know
can
what I mean?
figure out everything that's on your driving license if they so want to. They're just trying to make it easier.
It's like me, I could just mug you right now, right?
Yeah.
I could get a knife out
Totally
and be
got
like,
the pants for
I've
it.
got the fucking prison pants. I was like, I could just get a knife out and just be like, give me all your money right now, and you'd be like, oh, okay.
No, I
Or
fucking wouldn't, lad.
yeah, you fucking would, lad.
See this bottle here?
You know what I mean? So I could do that, or I could just wait until you left your wallet on. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it. You know what I mean? So that's them essentially going, like, they can access our information anyway, but they're
This
just
is
going,
everything.
hey, just do us a favour, just give it to me.
Give us your money.
Just give me your identity. And you're like, no, well, we'll just have to go the long way
Yeah,
around and
like,
get
it's
it.
gonna happen.
It's gonna
So either
happen.
just give it to us or
Yeah.
make us do a bit of extra work.
Yeah, and that's what they're essentially
Do the-
doing. It's
do
like
the
we're
extra
just,
work.
they're just going, can I have your ID? And we're like, yeah, all right, sound. Here you go, take a photo. Right, can I also, can you prove that you're, can I also have your national insurance number? All right,
Yeah,
fine.
fine.
You know,
At this
like,
point, take it.
just take it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'll tell you what. Here's my bank account. There's fuck all in it anyway. Because you've taken it all anyway.
Spend what you want.
Do what you want.
It's one of them where it is like they take 50% of tax off this streamer that I watched the clip from.
Yeah.
And he's making a really good point. He's like, if I just turn up today and I'm like, oh, I don't fancy streaming, is someone going to come in and stream for me? No
No.
way you're doing 50%. But that's another whole thing.
Yeah.
But
We're
that
going on a long one,
that
that.
wasn't the weird one. I'm on FaceTime to Z the other day, and she's just getting changed, and she just has a small top on, not even anything like crazily inappropriate. She's on FaceTime, she's just got like a small top on, and my screen goes black. Like, what? And then it pops up with this text. It's like her contact name may be showing inappropriate content on the screen right now. Do you wish to stay on the call? And I'm like, yeah. And then it's like, we have detected inappropriate content on the stream. Do you want to stay on the call? I'm like, yeah. Why the fuck do they know what's on the screen?
Mate,
Last time I checked,
is that because you've
FaceTime.
done? Is that because you've done the ID thing, or you haven't
No,
done the
I
ID
haven't
thing?
done
I mean,
the ID thing.
So they've gone
Well,
actually.
you might not be 18. I think it's more about, are you getting harassment calls? I'd be curious to see even if you do the ID thing. I bet it still comes up.
You know what though? This is like
It's, first of all, sorry, just to say, it's not a bad thing in the sense of like anyone could just FaceTime anyone and just expose themselves. For that reason, it's good. It is. I do feel like that's something you should have to turn on.
But-
like, yeah, I want these messages.
Yeah, but like, you know,
Because why
'cause-
are they? Isn't it meant to be? What's it called? End-to-end encrypted.
encrypted, yeah, it's supposed to.
So-
Well, no, so that ended recently, like, because...
No one fucking told me.
Yeah, it was on the news, like Apple, the government, the UK government, I think it was, have forced Apple to remove end-to-end encryption. There's something mad like that, which is,
Why?
again, like, why are you doing that for? Why are you
What's all
being so
that about?
sneaky?
So nosy.
But, right, let's just say she was being inappropriate or something like that, you know, like, on camera. That's up for you to just go, no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not up for them to go, actually, we don't want you seeing this, because it has to have seen it first. So let's just say they're trying to protect the child, you know, the child.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to bring up, child safety and all that. So let's just say a child has now, you know, got a FaceTime on their iPad or whatever from some random thing.
random guy who
And
lives down the road.
Some guy's
wears
got
glasses.
his knob out.
Oh, we might have to censor it.
No, we're keeping it in. We'll stay true
You
to our
made your
beliefs.
bed. You're lying.
You're lying. But like, the remote. I'm not even gonna. No, right. Well, yeah. Well, let's just say, right, there is some nonce, like some fella or girl.
Yeah,
obviously.
we're not sexist.
No,
Come on.
of course.
Empowerment to the women.
Yeah, women can
Let's
be
go.
nonces
Female-
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's go women.
Anyway, yeah. So like, some kid has got their iPad or whatever, and FaceTime comes up, some random knob or tits comes on the screen, to whichever the person may be, and the call's gone, no. And it's like, well, you've already seen it now, so you've blocked it after the fact, not before. Whereas it should just be like that you're just not actually doing anything.
Like, I get it from both sides, because obviously there's like it stops it as quick as it can. So if someone's going to go on and show more or do more bad stuff, then it limits that. But arguably, at what age is that not? Like, I guess for any age, but if you're young enough to not be able to control that, maybe you shouldn't even be on FaceTime.
Well, that's what I mean. Like just
why if you're old enough to give your number out to like...
I don't know.
I don't want to victim blame here. Like, I'm not trying to do all that. But I guess it's a good thing. I just think you should probably have to check a box. It's like, I want to enable this. And then you're kind of given permission. You can scan the call.
Like, what they have got, which I do like, is... what's it called? The call screening. I don't know if you've got it on your phone.
I use it constantly.
I use it all the time. So obviously, an unknown number calls you. They've got to tell you why they're calling before your phone even rings, and it comes up on your phone saying "screen calling," and it'll read out as the speaking.
Like, I'm Liam Hemsworth asking for acting advice, for example, and then I go, decline.
So you just have that on there. FaceTime, unknown number. Do you want to accept this person? If this may be this, that, and the other, whatever. And if a kid can't fucking read it, they shouldn't have a FaceTime anyway. They shouldn't have all this stuff. And then it gives you the option to go, why is some random number calling me? Could be a scam. Or even if it's a case of being like, why are you here? And maybe it takes a quick, small screen grab of the face, like, because AI can quite quickly go. And if there's no face, it goes, this is not. Like, that can screen it for you beforehand, you know what I mean?
I don't know what's more interesting.
I feel like who accepts a random FaceTime?
Oh, I would.
I mean, I suppose I would if I just be like...
But what's more interesting? The fact that all of that is true, or the fact that I brought up guilty pleasures and you've gone to exposing yourself on FaceTime?
Yeah, how did we get to that? I have no idea how we got there.
Do you think like there is such a thing as a guilty pleasure? Do you think that's getting outdated?
Yeah, well, it's just a pleasure, really. And if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. But it's about you feel bad for it.
It feels weird just calling it a pleasure as well.
Yeah,
too
what
intimate
pleasures
for me,
do you have?
Yeah,
Spencer?
tell me about your pleasures.
Yeah, it's like. Oh, see, now that's how you get onto the topic.
Then, that feels guilty in a way. Yeah. So I like that we've got the word there.
I like guilty pleasures because it's something like stereotypically you wouldn't. Like, I have like a rock and roll music bar.
Yeah, of course.
But one of my guilty pleasure songs is Pure Shores by All Saints. Fucking love that song.
I don't even know that song.
It's. Have you ever watched the movie The Beach? Bet you the answer's no because you haven't seen anything.
No.
With Leonardo, I didn't think so. Leonardo DiCaprio, trapped on a beach, whatever. Not trapped on a beach.
How did they come up with the title?
It's mad, isn't it? Absolutely amazing movie. But it's the theme song to that. But it was also on GTA 5 as well on the one of the radio stations.
Okay, I'm back in. I want to hear this song now.
So it's I can hear me calling you. I'm crying. I'm living closer to you.
Is that exactly what it sounds like?
That's exactly what it sounds like. I would play it for you.
Can I ask you a question? You've brought up a guilty pleasure song, and I know you're not being fully honest with me.
I've got another one.
I know you've got another one. Come on. Oh, baby. Where the hell is my husband? Why's it taking you so long to find me? Oh, baby.
So that one there is one of my guilty. I fucking love that song. That came on randomly on there, like one of the.
Sorry, no. Did we just kill that? Or did we kill that?
I feel like we nailed it.
In my head,
spot on.
That was amazing.
I thought we were actually listening to the song.
I thought it started playing.
I genuinely thought
it's only when we stopped I realised that was
the
us.
silence was, and that was just pure vocal range from us being able to hit such a high.
It was an alarmingly high. No, I never used to do that before the reattachment surgery.
Is that?
But yeah, but
that
the
makes sense.
Right
up. My vocal range was just really impressive. It would seem.
Well, apparently, because you've got quite a deep voice. But right there, I was thinking,
mate,
bloody hell,
I can go.
This is Liam
I
on
can
Ray.
go as low as there, and I can get out of the way.
Okay.
I might need to edit that out. That was it.
Yeah. And I think I also went okay. Okay, sister. So maybe there's a whole lot of edit. Let's just.
Right,
where were we? Let's just come back.
Let's just
FaceTime. Am I right?
Let's pretend that didn't happen. You know, fucking love that song. What is it? By Ray. Where's my
unreal
husband?
song.
Mate, guilty pleasure. I literally, I will literally. So yeah, feeling it the mode.
It's embodying you.
I will drive with my windows like that down, full blast, singing that, and I'll just be there like, oh baby, and just scream along.
I don't think there's a limit to the amount of guilty pleasure songs I've got, seriously. And like, I listen to them regularly. There's nothing too guilty in my on repeat right now. A lot of, there's some quite guilty stuff. I've got a claim, and it's a guilty claim. Harry Styles, he's got a solo career, 4 albums. That new album came out a month ago. I know every word to every song on it.
Yeah.
And I'll go one further. I would say if you play any Harry Styles song, I will know 95% of the words.
Yeah.
And I listen to it a lot, but does it stay in my head? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Like, I can't get it off my mind.
Yep.
Can't get you off my mind. That's literally a Harry Styles.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Is it, in a way, it's like we scripted that.
Yeah. Well, what I think is, watermelon sugar. Nice.
Yeah.
Watermelon sugar. I was like, ooh.
But
vibing.
How are you expected not to think, like it or don't like it? That's not what I'm saying here.
Yeah,
I think you're going to be thinking about it.
I think, for example, like obviously, like that Ray song, Where's My Husband? That's in my mind aimed for females. You know what I mean? The song is obviously Where the Hell's My Husband? It's that, and it's all for that kind of like probably the gay demographic and like the females and all that. It's the kind of stuff you can imagine being played. And I'm like, yeah, but that is a goddamn fucking tune.
In
you know
the
what I
big
mean?
2-6, we're stereotyping.
I know, yeah.
Come
But
on.
not, like I would say, like
I'm all for the female empowerment. Like, women can be nonsense. I'm in on that conversation. Where the hell is my husband? Oh, actually, I take it all back. I'm going to stop being woke. It is literally about finding a husband.
It is,
So it literally is for females or gays.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
You know what I did there? I tried to be woke.
You did try and be woke.
And it hasn't worked out for me.
And your generation are very woke.
I'm not very good at being woke. I'm not good with woke people. Like, I feel like it's enough to just be a decent person.
That's why.
Why do you need to be woke?
Why do you? This is why. Just be
a
nice.
cunt.
It is nice to be nice. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Why do you need to like jump on bandwagons and do
if
all
someone
this kind of
says to
stuff?
me, if I say, all right, man, how you doing? And they go, actually, I'm not a man. I'm this. I'll go, oh, cool.
All right.
Sure.
Cool.
I'm not going to go, get the fuck out of my bar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, okay, cool. What do you want to be called? Larry. All right, Larry, here's your
Larry.
drink.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna kick you in the face, but I'm also not going to go, wow, you've really opened my eyes to this. Just fucking you do you.
Tell me more.
I don't expect you to fucking, this is no criticism. Do you? And I support it.
Mate.
Fucking be yourself.
Whenever
But
people say
that
to
ain't
me,
my business.
Whenever people say to me, they go, hey, hey over there, that guy. And I'm like, whoa. You refer to me as Dragon Slayer. That's all I want to be referred to.
Dragon
So when you speak about me, it's
Call me Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer. You know Liam, the Dragon Slayer. I'm like, yeah.
In a way though, like, I think that's becoming a thing. Like, you can brand yourself as whatever you want.
I'm gonna start doing it because apparently you can, so I'm gonna do it.
So you're Dragon Slayer and I'm fucking Flamingo.
Yeah,
Great.
Flamingo, yeah. But no, like I say, those kind of songs, like they are like aimed to that like demographic.
They are.
But they're fucking tunes, so you can understand, like, it's
What's
something that
another
makes you
one?
want to move.
Oh, Espresso. That's another one.
That is okay.
Do you know the tune?
No, I thought you were talking about the coffee.
I mean, it's good. It's not even a good coffee. Why are we lying to each other?
No. Sorry, like an espresso martini. I thought you were going for like that road.
I'm back in. You know, it's the Sabrina Carpenter song. Now he's thinking about me.
Thinking about me.
There's no way
I do know that song. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
lying. I do know it. However, though, I seen
I'm
it.
working late because I'm a singer. Yeah. Yeah. All over
seen
that.
it
I'm putting that
live.
on in the car.
I seen it live years ago.
You saw her live?
Yeah.
What?
So, yeah, how mad's this? So, I only really put 2 and 2 together once, like a Facebook memory thing came up and all that. So, our Lewis used to love the Vamps.
Oh my
I
God,
remember,
I've seen them live.
Yeah,
actually,
so
yeah.
I took our Lewis down twice now to 2 occasions, and she was a supporting act once for the Vamps.
Her as a supporting act. That's kind of crazy
because now she's like
she's huge now.
massive. But like I remember, well, again the Vamps. Like I was like, all right, why'd you like these? But Lewis was literally a kid at this time.
Yeah,
so I was like,
you got these.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take him there. I'm gonna let him have joy. I'll dance with him. I'll do whatever. Like I'll get fully immersed in the night because I want him to have a great time. And I think it's like a memory that'll stick with him forever. Something like that.
Of course.
It was one of his first concerts, so I was like, I think, so I took him down, and then I found myself being there going, oh, these are pretty fucking good, you know what I mean? Yeah. But then when Sabrina Carpenter came on, I was like, she's pretty good.
I think music is one of the widest guilty pleasures. Or even like guilty associations. Like, do you ever, I'm going to kind of flip it. Do you ever feel like I should like this because people like this, but I just don't? Yeah. I've got one.
There probably is actually, yeah.
I was at V-Fest in 2017-ish, maybe, around then. We'd seen Scouting for Girls, Unreal. We'd seen all these great people, and the nighttime comes, and Jay-Z is on.
Okay, yeah.
Now, Jay-Z on paper should be absolutely unreal. I must have stayed for 4 songs before going, damn, I'm not a huge Jay-Z fan.
Yeah.
Let's just get that off the bat.
Well, you're not allowed to say that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Beyonce
I'm going to get shot now, aren't I?
Beyonce will kill you.
I love Jay-Z. Maybe he was having an off
I love
day.
that Jay-Z.
Yeah,
He's great.
Yeah, Jay's, great guy.
Jay's.
But every song just, to me, I was young, but every song just sounded the same. And I was like, God, I'm bored. I left, and I walked over to the other side of V-Fest, Pete Tong, right. Laser shows.
Yeah.
Whole orchestra. This guy I've never heard of blowing my mind. I was like, why the fuck would I be at Jay-Z right now? But I felt like when I came back and people were like, who did you see? I didn't say Pete Tong, I said, oh, so Jay-Z.
Yeah,
because that sounded
you feel like you
cooler.
have to, yeah.
Like I was meant to like him, and that was like what people wanted to hear. I had to give the people what they wanted.
You do have to give the people
this has been on my mind, and no more shall it weigh me down.
No, it will never weigh you down. Ever again. It is off your chest.
I saw Pete Tong.
Safe space.
I saw Pete Tong and I liked it. All right.
Right. I don't know why this has literally just entered my mind. You're in a club, okay? Right. So let's say Pop World. Great club. Love that place.
What time of night? I'm gonna get all the details.
2 a.m.
Is it busy?
It's chocker.
Am I drunk?
Yes, you have.
What have I been drinking?
You've been drinking not WKDs because they were fucking expensive in Pop World.
Okay.
Last time I went in there. But let's just say you're on the rub.
Sorry, that's a guilty pleasure in itself.
You're on the Cuba Libres.
Oh!
Been drinking them all night. You're
I'm in
nice
a
and
good
buzzed.
mood.
You're buzzed. Yeah. Right. All the single ladies comes on the dance, on the tunes.
My hands start quivering.
Are you?
Immediately my hands go for the don't do it.
Are you doing it?
Who am I with? Like
anyone.
In fact,
anyone.
Irrelevant question.
You with all the lads? You with all the lads?
Yeah.
You still like?
Yeah. Like I don't go to clubs these days. I haven't in genuinely years. But the last time I did, I remember dancing. Everyone, all the guys are there, you know,
doing
holding their drink, doing the nod, like which girls are looking at me, and none of them, because there's about 40 of you that have been copy and pasted. So, yeah, sure, whatever. Me and I want to say Bill Hughes, we are Saturday Night Fevering, 80s styling. Everyone's looking at us in the worst way possible. People are like, what the fuck are these guys doing? We're in the middle, we're giving it all this, all that, kind of her. But we had so much fun, and I just can't help but think, we looked like absolute pricks.
No, but that's what clubbing's about. It's about letting yourself go, and no judgment, and just letting your body do the talking.
Maybe that's how guilty pleasures work, because if you're confident enough to own it, if you go to me, fucking hell, you've been listening to Harry Styles' new album, I go, yeah, I actually think there's a few tunes on there. You've lost all leverage straight away.
Yeah.
Do you know when something embarrassing used to happen to you? Or like you get a shit haircut or something. Everyone, oh my God, look at your haircut. And you go, yeah, it's shit.
Yeah,
it's like,
you've owned it. You've owned it. So then
it's when you go, oh no, leave me alone, lads. It's like,
you've taken the power away from it.
The power goes when you own it. I think it's the same with guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Do you have any guilty pleasure movies?
Funny you ask. I'm gonna kickstart with a TV show actually, because it's relevant.
Okay.
So it's not relevant. It stopped coming out 15 years ago. I don't know why I said it's relevant. I was watching No Country for Old Men the other day on your recommendation.
Yeah, great movie.
Did I like the movie? Yeah. Did I just like it because of the vibe? Mostly.
Very
I liked the storyline. I think it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush to rewatch it. I love the vibe of the movie. I think there were some moments where I was like, fucking hell, piss me off now.
Yeah.
There's something
just get on with it a bit.
Yeah. But good movie nonetheless. But after that, I think it's 2 hours long. I was like, I just need to chill and watch something else. What's on Netflix? I knew what was on Netflix. I knew what I was going for.
You knew exactly where that. You did it by memory as well. Down, right, left, right, up.
But it's just in my resume watching. Yeah. Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl, okay.
And it's the guiltiest of all pleasures.
Is it? Yeah. You know what? I've never seen Gossip Girl. I've
that
never.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And it's not something I'm going to recommend you watch. Because
I don't want you to judge me.
I'm going to use the line of justification I use for all of these shows, like Victorious, iCarly, everything.
Yeah.
I've got an older sister.
Okay.
I've got an excuse.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't.
fair.
Don't get caught watching Gossip Girl.
You know what? Like, I am all for guilty pleasure movies. I am very against watching rom-coms. I just don't like them.
Against it?
Yeah, I don't really enjoy them too much. Like, it's just too fake for me, which is so bizarre because I fucking love Fast and the Furious. Well, I did at one point, and it's as fake as you can get. You can't jump a car from one building to another. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
So it's not really, I suppose, about the fakeness, but I just feel like watching those, I'm just like, they're all the Hallmark movies. They all have the same storyline. You can guess what's going to happen. It's like I've already seen it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want to watch this again because I don't care if it's new. I guarantee you what happens is they meet each other. Oh, now they've fallen out. And then they have a bit of a thing, and then they go, oh, they come back in, and they realise they loved each other this whole entire time. They live happily ever after.
It's literally the plot of Anyone But You.
Yeah,
and
literally.
Also every other rom-com ever.
Every rom-com ever. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't really like watching them. However, watching stuff like Dirty Dancing, love that movie. Footloose,
I do.
Great movie.
Hairspray.
Never seen.
Oh,
mate,
I did not expect that from you.
Hairspray.
Tracy Turnblad. Yeah, I'm into that.
I love like musical movies. You know what I mean? Apart from Les Mis, we've never really got into that.
This is genuinely, and this is not for the cameras. This has never come up between us.
No. Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
No.
At all.
No.
Do you like that movie?
I love that movie. I love Grease. Love a bit of that.
Grease is more
but they're
like
classics, you know what I mean?
The thing with Hairspray is this is one line, and like it's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Yeah.
Zac Efron bumps into Tracy Turnblad in detention.
Yeah.
Sorry, little darling. Hope it didn't danger you. Like, whoa, that's on my mind now. I wish I could say that.
I feel like
sorry, little darling. Hope it didn't danger you.
I like the whole
So cool.
style. You know, like it's 50s, 60s vibe. I think like kind of like.
When's Hairspray set?
I don't know. I can't think about it right now. But it's like it's supposed to be like
it's older.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's quite an old movie in itself, though.
It is now, yeah.
John Travolta playing Tracy's mum.
His mum, yeah. Tracy's mum has got it going on.
No, she fucking didn't.
No, she really didn't. But yeah, those are my guilty pleasure movies. And also, like, I do like, obviously, I love musicals, man. I literally, I've watched like some more.
Greatest Showman.
Love Greatest Showman.
Yeah,
fucking
classic.
Greatest Showman, man.
Yeah.
That is.
Star is Born.
Star is Born again. We have spoken about that. Great movie.
Yeah, unreal.
Time's gone off again, by the way. I don't know what's going on there. I'll just put it on the phone next time.
Gonna have to eyeball it.
Yeah.
It's all good. We don't need timers.
We don't need timers.
No, we are the timers.
We are the timers, but we do need.
But we do
the
need
camera.
timers.
It doesn't go.
I've got another one, but there's a pre-story to it.
Okay.
I was told the plot of The Notebook before ever watching it, and then literally every girl I've ever met, like my sister Z, like in fact I don't even know my sister, basically Z, has told me, oh, it's like my favorite movie, and I'm like,
it is a girl's favorite movie. It seems to be.
But here's my thing, right? These girls that are so against cheating, and they're like, oh, disgusting, love The Notebook. So before ever seeing it, I was like,
let me get on a minute.
It's some dude, poor dude, whatever, or like just not rich. Likes this girl goes off, marries rich guy, then she spends like a weekend with him and decides that she wants to marry him instead. Just a glorified cheating movie. Why are we rating that?
But it's okay.
So then I watched it and I was kind of like, oh yeah, it is a good film.
It is a good film, to be fair. Yeah.
But I'm a man who can admit. But at
apparently,
the same time, it is a cheating movie.
Apparently it's okay if it's for love. You know what I mean? That's what they say, and it's just like.
I wonder if these girls that love the movie were the victim of that. They're the ones getting cheated on. Would they be going, well, it's okay, it was for love?
But I can see why, because he.
I'm not going to get mad at him. Like,
I know we were married. You went on a weekend
and
away,
I was providing for his whole life.
I just thought I came back and just saw an old sweetheart love of mine. We never really got to. It was just one weekend. It's fine. He built a house for me.
Yeah.
That's the understanding. That's he did build a house for her. So I get that.
So, I don't know. But I did really like the movie.
You know what? I watched it for
like
the first time a couple of years ago.
I said it was stupid, but it nearly had me.
Mate, I was bawling my eyes out at the end of that movie. I was just like, no, they're old. No.
We're really showing sides of ourselves today.
This is we should have called this.
I think we should do another episode of this, but where instead of just talking about the theme of guilty pleasures, we bring specific ones to the table. In fact, we'll do it right now.
Let's
bring one, and I'm going to bring one, and you've got to Dragon's Den pitch this to me.
Okay.
I want to know why you think it's acceptable, and I'm going to tell you if it is or not.
Right, you go first. Go on.
Sure.
You pick me.
I've put me on the spot now.
Yeah.
Let me think about one I've got, because we've done music. We've done
right.
TV
Yeah.
shows.
So we've done music. Okay. I'll go. I'm going to do one here. Right. Okay. Cocktails. Well, I'll go cocktail maybe. I might go a cocktail. Nice guilty
Something
pleasure.
girly poppy.
Yeah. Something like. I'm just trying to think of something that because there's not many cocktails I think both of us just don't like really.
No.
So
I genuinely can't really think of any cocktails I won't drink.
I'm trying to think of something like, okay, let's just say a porn star martini.
Yeah.
Because it comes in a martini glass or a coupe.
Yeah, it's got the name.
It's got the name. You got to drink there with your prosecco, and you're sipping it. I'm gonna choose this one because I do like that cocktail. It's a nice cocktail. So
it is a really good cocktail.
So here's my pitch. I bring to you the porn star martini as my guilty pleasure cocktail. Okay, so the reason I love this cocktail so much, and I think it's a great cocktail, is the fact that it's a passion fruit flavors, and passion fruits, I love the exotic taste in flavors, in juice, in drinks, in even food itself. So having the exotic flavors of passion fruit mixed with a bit of vanilla to add some sweetness to it, mate, you just can't beat that. And to top it off, you've got a bit of vodka and passoa in there. You've chucked some alcohol in there, some nice alcohol, a vodka to kind of like a vanilla vodka to kind of bring up a bit of bring out the flavors a bit more. And then you've got the passoa bringing the passion fruit with a bit of puree, a bit of lime juice to balance it out, shaken to a nice frothy head. Mate, you cannot beat that. You're drinking liquid velvet in a glass, and to top it off, you get a shot of prosecco on the side. Extra booze. What can't you love? Now come at me, bro.
It's good. It's quite good. I pitched to you the Hurricane.
Oh, I love the Hurricane.
So if you're after the passion, find your fruit there.
Oh, mate. That was really smooth. I like that.
That's my question. You're justifying this, but I present you that.
Okay. Which one am I going for?
Well, we're justifying this. I'm saying, let's say you come in and you really don't want to order a passion fruit martini or a porn star or whatever. I go, have a tiki-based martini, a passion fruit martini or a tiki-based hurricane. Throw some passion fruit in there. What is making you go, no, I still want the porn star?
What's making me go porn star over hurricane, for example, or
is it the amount of jokes you can make with the name?
Yeah, because how many times, let's say, right, bartenders, we get to have fun with some of these cocktail names,
yeah.
Gonna get a screaming orgasm, Sal? Meet me around back in 5 minutes.
I've never said that. My girlfriend is watching. I've never
said that in my no. That was a very popular cocktail when I lived in
Well, that reminds
Greece.
me of the Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah, it's on there.
I like an orgasm. How many?
Multiple. So you can, there's jokes. There's a shot called the blowjob, isn't there?
Yeah, it's literally right here.
Yeah,
the Tom Cruise movie. I was wondering what you were pointing at.
I was like, right there.
I was like, me? Yeah. Thanks.
But obviously the porn star martini, it's like, can I have a porn star? And you can be like, you're looking at one. Something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So you play with these, it gives you a bit of fun to kind of like, and then you get a little giggle.
So
maybe
the reason you want the drink
is
is because you want to be called a porn star.
The reason I want the drink
because I
feel like I want to make a stand that men can drink out of martini glasses and
so
coupes.
It's a feminist thing.
It's a masculine thing to show that Masculinity doesn't
No, you're
need
right.
to be.
So it's an anti-toxic masculinity.
Yeah, I'll fucking drink this because it's beautiful.
I'm trying to make the podcast more woke, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it working?
Fuck the wokeness.
So it's an anti-toxic. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that. I think the punishment for being a toxic man should you have to do all these things that you hate, like drinks and porn star martinis, and listen to When
Taylor
I Was My
Swift.
Husband.
I mean, I actually, to be fair, don't like Taylor Swift.
T Swizzy?
Yeah, fucking hate. I can't stand the music.
No. Yeah, it's not for me.
It's not bad. I just don't see what the hype's about.
There's a couple old songs though, like songs that I grew up listening to, because that was kind of my
I think
childhood.
early
It was
Taylor
like,
Swift was
yeah,
alright. I think.
Shake It Off.
Yeah, like Shake It.
it's
You know,
classic.
like that's like more nostalgia. I think that they were alright. But I feel like I don't know why she's so big. I don't think she's deserving of being so big, personally.
I think she just reaches everyone. Like her demographic, her target demographic is literally anyone.
Yeah.
I think the fact that it's a guilty pleasure makes people want to listen to it
It's
more.
definitely my mate James.
Do you want to do things more because you feel like you shouldn't be doing them?
I do a lot of things more that I feel like I shouldn't be doing them. I feel like
Cheeky chat.
get on the motorbike and I'm like 20 mile an hour. Psh, doing 25.
Boom.
Fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mostly 30. But
No, I'm all for having a laugh, mate.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, it adds to the thrill, doesn't it?
It does.
Thrill.
I think in terms of your passion fruit pitch, you're a porn star. Yeah, you got it, and you get the free shot of prosecco on the side.
Yeah.
Sorted.
It's part of the deal.
100%.
Isn't it?
I don't know. I'm with you, by the way.
Do you know what you're meant to do with that, by the way?
I've famously enjoyed a porn star
I
martini.
like a porn star, but I feel like and this is again for when we serve. I watch people do this all the time. And to each their own, you can drink the drink however the fuck you want. Once you pay for that drink, that's yours to do with whatever you please. But the whole point of that prosecco shot is a palate cleanser, right?
Right.
Because passion fruit is meant to be like quite like a bitter taste, I suppose, of sorts. So you're meant to drink a few, get a little bitter, take a swig of the.
I didn't know this.
Yeah. Or you can do it like, say you've just had a drink before the porn star. That's a completely different drink. Take a swig of your prosecco, swill it round, cleanse your palate, so now you can get the full flavours of the thing.
Because the amount of people that just dunk it in.
Dump it in. Which again, you can do what you want.
Your drink, you do.
Yeah. But the point of it was that was the original point of having a porn.
There you go, ladies and
prosecco.
gentlemen. There's your cocktail history lesson for the day.
Cocktail knowledge. Come to your guy, Wild in West Kirby. I will tell you anything and everything you need to know about cocktails.
Oh,
That's
just
my
about
thing.
cocktails?
Oh, and cocks.
Depends how nice you ask.
And tails.
I'm going to hit you back.
Okay.
You've got your porn star. We all know I had a hot chocolate. And we do know I have it with almond.
You do have it with almond
But I
milk?
normally have it with a bit of pistachio as well.
Do you?
Yeah. And like, I think once you add more than one customization, that's officially like
So like if you're going for like
you're doing something now.
an iced vanilla macchiato, fucking.
See, I like a
Soy.
I like a matcha as well, by the way. Just while
Do you
I'm
mind?
thinking
Yeah,
about it.
mate. I can't. I've tried it. It's all
I
right.
actually really like it.
I don't see the craze
Like,
on it.
I think I'm gonna go and get one after this.
How you gonna go
podcast.
get one
Yeah,
after?
And I wasn't gonna tell you.
You know what?
But this is, if there's ever an episode for
This
it,
is a
it
guilty
now.
confessions
It is.
episode. Guilty pleasures. That's one thing I don't get the hype with matcha. It's all right.
Should we dive deeper into guilty pleasures, by the way? 'Cause
Yeah, go on.
I've just had an idea. Like, we're talking, coffee. Oh, yeah, I get almond milk. Oh,
What's your favourite sex position?
Slightly hungry. I think we should talk about stuff that I think a lot of people do. I'm not saying everyone isn't spoken about.
Okay.
Do you stalk people on social media?
Not particularly, to be honest.
Right. I don't, but I definitely used to.
You know what? I know. So I've had people come to the bar, and to be honest, this is usually women, right? And you'll be like, so and so's watching all my stories and it's definitely stalking my profile. I'm like, and does it matter? And it's like, so I was having a look the other day. Like, I don't want to throw her under the bus here, but Morgan does this a lot. And she'll literally be like, I was just having a look at this, stalking through people's profiles. I'm like, why?
See, I'm not that bad. Like, I literally don't do it anymore. Like, I don't care enough these days.
That's my thing. I don't care. Yeah.
Back in the day, like, I would never go through my followers and be like, oh, let's see what's going on here.
Yeah.
But if someone requested me on like Instagram, I will never accept them In fact, maybe I do still do this. I won't accept someone. What I will do is follow them back.
Yeah.
And then they will accept me before I've ever accepted them. And I will look through it and I'll decide,
yeah. Well, yeah,
like, do
that's
I
what I
even
mean.
want you following me?
Yeah.
And then I will unfollow them if I don't, or I'll accept them if I do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I think sometimes, like, I'll go through to be like, who the fuck's this person? Like, why are you in my followers? Why I don't know how I know you? And then I'll go through and I'll be like, oh shit. Once I've got down, I'm like, oh, I remember you now. We were at the school, we were at that party one time or whatever. And I was like, now I know who you are. Right, I figured it out now.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes because you're just like, I don't know who you are. You know what I mean? That's probably the only time, really. I'm as much as like I really do like friends and people and stuff like that. I don't care enough about other people's lives because I've got a lot of shit going on in my own, like trying to sort stuff. I'm busy enough. I don't really care too much about other people's lives enough for me to go, let's see what they're up to. You know what I mean?
The thing with me is like, I wouldn't want to do it because if you look on my Instagram is kind of more like, I basically mainly post when I go somewhere cool or do whatever. So if you see every few weeks or months, I'm in this cool place. What you don't see is how often I'm not in a cool place. And like I'm just round here working or playing golf or hanging out, which is still fun, but that's not getting posted kind of thing. So I think people do the same thing. If I go stalking someone's Instagram and I go, fuck, this person's always
they're living their life.
Well, maybe I look like that to someone and I know that's not necessarily the case.
That's
so
one thing
I think you
like.
can get unhealthily attached to it, but I think people also know that and still do it. And that's why it's a bit of a guilty pleasure. Because they know they shouldn't.
Yeah, maybe, because I do think they do a lot. I know a lot of people who do that. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people who do that and just spend time just going through. Whereas I'm a doom scroller. I will just randomly watch reels for no fucking reason. My reels are usually dad jokes, music related, bikes. Usually a lot of motorbikes. People getting scared, you know, like jump scares and stuff. Like people injuring themselves and shit like that. Because I love watching that.
This will be a fun game then to go to what you say. I want you to do something with me, and this could be risque. Go onto your phone and just open Instagram right now.
Wait, I'm logged into our
you're on
slightly
the pod.
hungover one time.
Right. Immediately open that. Now, you've got your homepage here. Let's press the search.
That's a nice car, that.
That is a nice car. Damn. Not like us to get sidetracked, by the way.
Search, yeah.
Search. What kind of thing have you got going on?
So I've got, you could buy this pack. Oh, well, it's just changed. There's baby getting punched in the face.
Oh, brilliant. Well, there you go. There's Guilty Pleasure for Liam, ladies and gentlemen.
So I've got The Boys, I think that's from.
Nice.
A baby getting punched in the face for some reason. A colour-changing shower head.
That looks like a scene from Roadhouse over there with Post Malone and Jake
Roadhouse, Jake Gyllenhaal. What's his name? The fucking UFC fighter. That was sick as fuck. He was like back in the day. Proper.
Spencer Fleming.
Oh,
yeah,
some guy getting his mustache trimmed. And World of Warcraft.
You've got the Hulk
and superhero.
Someone there, yeah. Okay.
Oni Man, or whatever.
I've got something similar, but not at all. Like it's very boy, but in like a different kind of way. I've got
and Jack Reacher. Hell yeah.
Classic. There you go. I love fucking Jack Reacher. He's great, isn't he? I've got golf clubs. Jack Johnson playing the guitar, someone surfing a wave, a van saying free surfboards and stuff. It's literally, no matter how far.
Surf, golf and
Jack Johnson. That's literally what's going on here. I feel like you can tell a lot about a person from that.
What is that page? What's it called? It's got a name on it, like
Explore page, isn't it?
For your, yes, Explore. No, for you.
Oh, your For You page. Yeah, that's it.
Or something like that. I mean, one of my guilty pleasures again, I suppose. Let me just refresh it, see if it comes up with more of it. Again, it's just fucking a dad morning, fucking on some mermaid, hidden mermaid in the sea.
Do you ever,
Iron Man.
Do you ever win arguments, but like after the argument?
I always win arguments.
You always think of like,
oh, I should have said that.
I should have said this. Do you ever say it out loud though? Yeah, I know. Like, oh, can I get this please at the bar? Someone being a prick, and I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking give you this. Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah, anything else?
How often do you? How often, like, obviously when you say you work on a weekend night and all that, and it's just pissed people, and they're just chatting to you and all that, and you're like, yeah, it's so funny, and then you walk into the back.
Oh my! This face changes
like instant
clockwork. This thing goes. fuck's sake. Like literally. But I can reverse it as well. Like I can walk out and be like, right, what's in the glasses? And someone will shout something through to me and like, hey, la 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 la. And they're pissing themselves laughing. I'm fucking
Anyway.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But I almost like that.
I do like that.
I feel like I'm winning when I do that. So I feel like I just spat all over you, by the way.
Keep going.
Guilty pleasure. Spencer.
Guilty pleasure. I like it when Spencer spits on me.
yeah. A lot of people do. So
people do that. That whole what is it, spit in the mouth kind of thing and all that. It's a bit like people do that kind of stuff. I mean, to each their own. I'm all for you explore your own thing, but that is a thing. I wonder if that would be classed as a guilty pleasure.
I feel like I'm going to throw something out there. Pretty much everything is a guilty pleasure to somebody. Because in the community of drinking whiskey, for us, like we all like whiskey, our friends like whiskey. So I say, I tried this nice whiskey. Yeah, but someone who like thinks whiskey is like an old man drink wouldn't want to be seen to be drinking that. So that would be a guilty pleasure for them, but it's cool to us.
It's like when I see like a girl drinking a pint of Guinness. Everyone's always like, oh, you're ordering a Guinness. But she's like, it's a fucking drink.
Yeah.
But I wonder if that's a guilty pleasure for a female.
Well, I got a phone call the other day, like, I've just had a pint. It's like, yes, have I.
Cool.
But she's like, yeah, but I'm a girl. I was like, yeah, you are. I was like, maybe it's a big 2-6. I ain't being a sexist. Fill your boots, love.
Girls can drink beer.
Yeah, jeez, come on. It's not a fucking Guinness.
You know what?
Not on my watch.
Another guilty pleasure. Like a damn lemon, you know what I mean? Like a lemony beer, or something like that, or a
nothing
Corona
guilty.
Zero, something like that. You know, 0% beer.
Why you do feel a bit guilty when people are drinking? You're like, oh, I'll have a Coke
or a fruity cider.
Yeah,
I like a fruity cider. I like a fruity cider, especially.
We could go on all day. I think what we need to do at some point, Guilty Pleasures Part 2, and what we do is we come with 3. Cheeky. We come in. We have 3 ideas. And our job is to pitch them.
Okay.
And we have to decide if they're acceptable or not after the pitch. But we have to be brutal.
Okay.
Did I sell you? Did I not?
Yeah.
And I think we can bring, if we're saying porn star martinis, we can have a porn star martini here. That's part of my pitch. Give that a go.
Here's one I made earlier.
Speaking of spit.
Yeah. Add a bit of foam.
It's meant to fizz like that.
Yeah, it's meant to. Don't just ignore the white bit at the bottom.
Yeah, that tablet's part of the drink.
It's sizzling. It's meant to.
I think we should do that. So
That'll be a good idea.
If you guys would like to see that, let us know.
Let us know. Yeah.
Come into the bar and say, I've got a guilty pleasure.
Yeah. In fact, yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Tell you what, if any of our listeners actually do come into the Wild Inn in West Kirby,
please tell us your guilty pleasure.
Come in, give us a guilty pleasure cocktail, and I'll make it for you, and I will try it with you.
Nice.
I'll make enough for a little bit extra for me to try with you.
I'm just going to throw something out there though. You're not slick if you come in and go, oh, I really hate a whiskey sour. We know what's going on.
For it, by the way, I'm not giving you free drinks. You're paying for it. But what I mean is, we'll be in the moment together.
Yeah.
We'll be like, I see why you like this. Yeah. Or comment. Yeah, I'll tell you what. And the ones who don't come here, because I want our engagement to go better.
Oh yeah. Send us a DM. Send us a comment.
Comments
like,
on things
whatever.
and like them and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. It will really help us out with trying to even come up with new ideas and seeing stuff and helping us out.
You just gave me a really good one actually, and this will be a good one to end it on. Because I feel like we're going to get into this. Right. Everyone's there. You know, everyone's got their own thing with everything. I think something that a very niche amount of people like